Yo, what's good? It's K-Felon for K-Felon Beats, UpAndComingRappers.net, PeepTheIndustry.com. In this video, I just want to talk to y'all about how to submit your music to record labels, all right? It's I can attest to a lot of the fuckery that goes online and a lot of the misconceptions about submitting your music because I've done it before. Submit music to labels and, radio stations and shit like that. Like, it's a certain protocol that you have to follow in order for a label, a record exec, a A&R, anybody affiliated with a label to even listen to your music, all right, and even consider opening your fucking email, all right. So I'm gonna read something out of this book right here. Saying very simple book, couple dollars online. Go ahead and get it. Get your game up, all right. Now, before you even want to, well, I'm gonna read this part right here, just so y'all niggas can get an understanding of what labels are looking for. All right, because some of y'all just be lunching thinking it's all about the music, thinking that the labels is looking at how hot your song is. That shit doesn't matter. All right. So it says here, as an artist, until you create a buzz in the industry, it is extremely unlikely that you would get a good record deal. Absent a buzz, industry pros won't think they can make money from your art, and no one will spend the resources on you to see that you have a big money making music career. So basically what they're saying is that the labels is not investing in anybody that isn't doing anything already. All right? So that's in like the second chapter of the book. All right? So I'm going to read another part. I'm trying to find it where it touches up on this again. It says here, most major label record companies are looking to sign artists who have already established record sales histories. They sign artists who have released their own CD to the public or have had their music repeatedly downloaded. Okay? So, the labels want to see that you are profitable. They want to know that they're able to make some type of money off of you. You feel me? They don't want to sign somebody who just has hot music, but they don't have a, a track record. Like, you don't have no record of anybody downloading your music. Like, you don't even track like your download sales, your plays, or none of that. You're not tracking anything that you're actually selling. Like, a lot of niggas just put music online and think that, oh, because if I go pay and get 100,000 plays and this, that, and the third, that when I send my links to a label, they're gonna look at that and say, oh my God, he's getting thousands of plays. No, that shit don't matter. Labels want to see who's downloading your music. All right, is anybody actually downloading this? Is anybody actually, willing to purchase this? They which leads to the next point. They want to see if people is actually spending money on you. Are they going to iTunes and paying that 99 cents? They want to know this. And if you have no record of selling anything, why the fuck would a label want to invest in you? You feel what I'm saying? It's it's very basic, simple shit. It's like if you on a block, why would I front you a pack and I don't even know if you can move work? I front you a pack and then you fuck up the money and now I gotta fuck you up because you don't have my money? Like, that's pretty much what it is. So the label's not even gonna take the risk of doing that. Alright? So what you wanna do is, in order to be able to submit your music to a label for them to even consider looking at you, all right, now this is what you want to do after you actually start getting some downloads and actually start selling some singles and shit like that. All right, it says, despite the advice I've offered above, if you choose to send out your own material directly to record companies, then at the very least make sure that the material is solicited, which means that it is better to telephone in advance, even those people who will accept unsolicited material, to ask if you can send them your music. Making it solicited gives your material a greater chance of being heard in the best light possible. So you want to reach out to somebody at the label. Ask them, can you send them some of your music, okay? And then when you send it to them, you want to make sure that they got it. You know what I'm saying? You just want to follow up. It's just like a job application. You want to submit your application, your resume, and you want to follow up with that company. You just call in to check the status of the application. You feel what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like this is a business, and you niggas gotta understand that. You feel me? Like niggas just want to send their music to these labels and think that somebody is just gonna bite and just gonna listen to it. You can only imagine how many fucking emails they get, how many packages they get of demos and all that shit on a daily basis. So you gotta filter yourself out of the noise. You gotta separate yourself. So you want to speak directly to somebody at the label and ask them and get their permission to send it in. So that way when you do send it in, they know who it's coming from and they know to look for it. And when they see it, they'll open it. If they like it and then they like what they see on the back end as far as sales, downloads, fans, and all of that shit, then they will give you a holler. That's really pretty much what goes on. You see what I'm saying? Niggas fuck up and don't want to study the necessary shit. Niggas don't even want to study the necessary shit, and this is why niggas is out here getting fucked over. I fell back from making beats because I've been studying books, studying the business, learning the business. I can make a beat any fucking time. A nigga can call me and say he needs a track, and I have it for him. I've done it in the past 2 weeks. I made 2 beats in the past 2 weeks, and it was just from my niggas back home calling and saying, yo, I need a track. Cool. Let me put this together. Boom. I'm back in the books. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with this. This is where y'all niggas need to get at with this. You know, but if you would like a shortcut, if you would like to learn this information and get it, you know, faster than the general public, then click the link below and join my list. And that way you'll get emails weekly ahead of time. Before any of these videos ever touch the public, you'll be the first one to know that it's up. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to get all this information, all this shit that niggas ain't even hip to, man. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, man, I'm gonna start bringing y'all this shit for real, for real. So you do want to click the link below, join my list, and that way you'll get these videos before anybody else does. So, that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you're not already, subscribe to the motherfucking channel. And with that being said, I'm out. It's K-Felon for K-Felon Beats, upandcomingrappers.net, peaktheindustry.com. I'm out of here.